Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly focus for December the 17th through to the 23rd, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the cards have to reveal about our week forward. King of Swords. There is this strong sense of going forward. It's almost like a drive. A drive for a new experience, a new opportunity, a new adventure. And, you kind of have this attitude that, like, nobody's going to stand in my way of this. And so we do want to make, we want to go with the flow. We don't want to create tension or anything, although I don't think you can this week as much with the rest of the energy that surrounds us. But there could be tension, sure. There could always be tension. So if you're trying to force something into being, okay, you have a real passion for this and you want it now, and you try and force your way into it, those kinds of energies won't work. You have to still have a patience. But there is this strong belief in you, and I don't think patience is something that you are really going to like this week with this card as your first card. But there might be information that is needed right now, and critical information, or something that you need to know that will be revealed this week, maybe through the full moon energy. So let's see what other cards come out for you to give a little clarity to that. The Four of Swords. Yeah, it's about pulling back. It's about rest and recuperation a little bit. It's about recharging. It is about envisioning your future. It is knowing that good things are around the corner for you, preparing for something that doesn't even resemble yesterday. And we have the Hierophant. So your sage wisdom, your knowledge is going to allow you to really think through the plan of where you need to go and who you need to speak to and how you need to speak to them. How you are going to convince, perhaps, explain. Maybe you have a new vision, a new goal, a new dream, and you want to share it with other people. So wisdom here is telling you that, like the carpenters say, measure twice and cut once. So making sure that your words have meaning, that they have direction, that they have clarity, that they have understanding, that whatever you are trying to explain to a person or a group of people brings in the balance, brings in the success that you are trying to obtain. Maybe it's the buy-in, maybe it's the support, maybe it's the mutual love and support. We have the Two of Swords. Once again, here we are. We're trying to make decisions in our life, and we need to look inside of ourselves. And yes, the decision that we need to make is probably something that has a lot of emotion tied to it. And you may need a lot of courage, or it has to fill you with a passion in order for you to really step into it. And we have the Hangman. So taking it back a step, just like with the Four of Swords, rest, recuperation, but this isn't necessarily rest and recuperation. This is more of, the balance that's needed. This is settling the emotion that is storming inside of you. This is making the plan to climb the mountain and stand on top. This is meditation. This is prayer. This is reflection. So maybe it's a balance, thinking of balances in your life. Maybe you are trying to get ahead at work, but for one reason or another, now you got to do overtime or putting in your own personal time, and it's taking away from your social life, perhaps, or your family life, or maybe something else that you are working for in your life, and bringing those things back into balance. Maybe it's taking your focus off of the adventure, the opportunities that you want to pursue, the goals that you want to step into. Um, and you need to regain that balance, restructure yourself in some way. We have the moon. It's all about the inner balance. This is all about knowing yourself, your truth, loving yourself, knowing that you are deserving, being who you are, and allowing your magic to shine in front of you. That, everybody is just, when you talk, everybody just loves who you are, right? So the moon is full moon is in Cancer at 0 degrees. So that is home and family for the collective, but for you, that is more about your voice. It could be through writing. It could be through designing something, some kind of creativity, but it's through words. It's through communication. So pay attention to all communication that comes in, but more importantly, to all communication that you are putting out there. Because if you're honoring yourself, if you're being truthful with yourself about what you deserve, about your strengths, about your wisdom, and really talk your talk, you're going to be walking your walk. Strength. Yeah, it's being truthful with yourself. It's knowing that you don't have to bully somebody into doing something or coercing somebody into doing something. It's just having that sense of integrity with another, respect with another, support with another. Maybe it's one person, maybe it's a group, maybe, I would think this is in places in your life that define you, with the moon and the strength card coming together. And this is really knowing your strength. I mean, we're sitting there in front of that lion who is roaring away, and we're not even flinching. We know that lion is not going to hurt us. It's there to help us, it's there to protect us, as we are them, to be friends, to coexist, to co create, to live in a harmony and a unity in some way. Um, so that could be in all kinds of really group experiences in your life too, right? So work, career, within the community, what you do, because it's knowing that you bring to the table your gifts and talents as well as everybody else, and working in co-creation, building something better, strengthening each other in some way. The Five of Pentacles. I get this very strongly as there's been this huge weight or this huge burden, but you're in front of the Door of Pentacles now. It's realizing that you are in front of the Door of Pentacles, realizing that you are in front of the door of abundance, to believe in yourself, to become determined in some way, to step into the new adventure, the new opportunity, To not pull back because, geez, it's hurt before, I don't know if I can do this again kind of energy. Be careful of that kind of energy. It's going to actually talk you out of maybe seeing an opportunity or stepping into an opportunity. It could be a relationship. Absolutely. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Yes card, so this is about new moon affirmations. We are in new moon energy right up until Saturday when that full moon appears. So use it. Use it to imagine the things that you want to have happen in your life, the love that you want to come in, the abundance you want to come in. It's raining pentacles here in this card. There's pentacles falling everywhere. But you can't really see them. You can, but you can't. So we really have to focus in order to step into our abundance. So it is about focusing. It's about looking at the priority list, re-examining the priority list, writing a new priority list, understanding what belongs in our life, where we need to step forward into the things that we want. And the Knight of Pentacles. There's a strong sense that you really need to believe in yourself, your strengths, your ideas, your feelings, your emotion, your happiness, your joy. Know that you are deserving. Know that your gifts and talents and who you are as a unique person, nobody can take that away. That is your true abundance. And working with your true abundance that you already have, your talents, your abilities, the unique you, allowing that to shine, allowing that to lead the way, ensures this success, this safety. I mean, we're not wearing armor here. We don't even have a weapon. We're not looking around us all shifty, worried about who's coming up behind us or what next thing is going to hit us. We have our goal, our eyes squarely on our goals. So broadening our horizons, perhaps, or more so putting the focus on where we truly want to go. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.